And this is Mac High taking on Los Fresnos. First game in the semifinals. An early lead for Los Fresnos. Mac High has rolled everyone they played thus far in this tournament in 2 games. Four-two game, another point across for the Mac High Lady Bulldogs. Make it a 5-2 game for Los Fresnos with the lead. Gonzalez with a big swing there for the Lady Bulldogs. Ball up near the net. Another big swing. Lexi Gonzalez puts that away. Makes it a 5-3 game. Mac High back on the attack. Gonzalez tips that over. Los Fresno's there to cover that. Big swing down, and that's out. Point to Mac High. Another point for Los Fresnos makes it 6-4. Lady Falcons to serve, and this is Caitlin Mata. Puts it across, played by McAllen, set it up for Lexi Gonzalez. Nice play that time defensively by Elizabeth Vasquez for the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons. McAllen gets it back over. Lady Falcons back on the attack. Center set this time. Spike attempt by Elizabeth Vasquez. Set it up this time for Estamba. Point to Los Fresnos. Semifinal game number 1. Game 2 is McAllen Memorial taking on Nikki Rowe. Big swing by Gonzalez. Los Fresnos back on the attack. Now Bulldogs back on the attack again. Los Fresnos playing good defense right now. Challenge at the net won by the Lady Bulldogs. 7-5 game. Substitutions off the bench for Mac High. They'll freely substitute each rotation. Back to the service line is Maddie Garza. Lady Falcons wait to return the serve. And that's an ace. 7-6 game. 3 of the 4 teams here in the semifinals are McAllen schools. McAllen here, Rowe and Memorial in the semis in game 2. That's another ace. We are all tied up at 7 apiece. Garza to serve again. That's a deep serve out of bounds. Lady Falcons of Los Fresnos have it. They'll substitute in. Hannah Castillo checks in the ball game. She'll serve. Castillo gets it across. Played by McAllen. Back set for Lexi Gonzalez, and she hammers that one away. We're tied up. Tie game at 8 apiece. Lexi Gonzalez back to serve for McAllen. Played by Los Fresnos. They'll set it up this time for Stambaugh, and she'll put it in. Back and forth we go with the lead here. Substitutions into the game for Los Fresnos. Back to the service line is Giovanna Adame. Adame puts it across. Spike across, played nicely by Los Fresnos. They'll set it up this time. Sandra Salazar, this time covered by McAllen. Back row hit by Gonzalez. Point Mac High. McAllen back on the attack. Tie game here in game 1. Los Fresnos punches it over the net. Played by Giannis. Set it up off the net. Spike attempt by Giannis. Hits in the net. Point to Los Fresnos. Back to serve, Isis Delgado. Delgado gets that across. Gonzalez with a pass forward to Garza. Sets it up. Giannis with a big swing, but it's played nicely by Los Fresnos. Right back at you on the attack. Ball in the net, though. Mac High scores. McAllen scores the point. They'll serve for the lead. Lady Falcons back on the attack. Set it up this time for Caitlin Mata. Ball over on the Mac High side. That's near the net. Bounces out of bounds. Point to Los Fresnos. Substitutions will check in the game. Quick serve by Elizabeth Vasquez for Los Fresnos. Big swing that time. Punch back over. Ball on the Los Fresnos side. Block right back at you. Both teams with good blocks on this rotation. On this rally, who will capture this point? Giannis, that is covered. Another swing. Nice play defensively by the Lady Bulldogs. Another block. The rally continues. Back row attack. Los Fresnos right back on the attack again. Set up Salazar. Tips it past the block. Whistle blows. In the net, Los Fresnos, we are tied. Serve across by Mac High. Lady Bulldogs on the attack here. Set up Lexi Gonzalez off the block and the kill. Another serve coming up. That's in the net. Service there, ties the game. We're told the Nikki Rowe McAllen Memorial game will start at 3 o'clock. Los Fresnos with the serve. And a point for the Lady Falcons. Lady Bulldogs on the attack. Falcons return that serve, get it over. Back on the attack. Set it up for Gonzalez. Puts it away again. Lexi Gonzalez with another kill. Ties us up at 13. Neither team running away from the other here. Lady Falcons on the attack again. Lady Bulldogs on the attack. That's out of bounds. 15-14. Our quarterfinal game between Nikki Rowe and Brownsville Rivera was a good one. We lost a little bit of the broadcast on that. Reminding you fans that we're putting everything on our YouTube channel in its entirety. Also, I have highlights of every game that we'll be putting on later on. Big swing by Alexi Gonzalez, and count that for a point, possibly. Yes, point. Almost a miraculous recovery that time by the Lady Falcons to keep that ball in play. Nothing doing. Gonzalez to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Gets it across. Played by the Lady Falcons of Los Fresnos. A high set in the center of the net. Spike down, that's in. Kill by Victoria Hernandez. Back to serve is Giovanni Adame. Puts it across. Played by Mac High with a back row set for Gonzalez. Swings away, that's in. All knotted up at 16. Played a 25, win by 2. Will anyone get a 2-point lead in this game? That's the question. Jump serve, a good one. Played by the Lady Falcons of Los Fresnos. They'll attack. Swing away, another point for Hernandez. (17-16) your score. Los Fresnos back to serve. Good serve across. Gonzalez with a good pass. Set it up for Giannis. Big swing. In the net it goes. Los Fresnos takes the lead. 18-16 your score. Substitution in the game for McAllen as Sienna Quezada checks in the game. Meanwhile, serving is Isis Delgado. A good serve. Gonzalez on the return. Set it up. That swing is blocked right back at you. Caitlin Mata on the block for Los Fresnos. Timeout call by McAllen. Back after this on Real Sports Live. Back here, and we're back to action. McAllen looking for the point, and they'll get it. 19-17 in game one of this best of three. Lady Bulldogs will substitute in Maddie Helmkamp. Also, Gabby Gomez checks in. Serving up to Los Fresnos. Helmkamp puts it into play. Lady Falcons right there. A letter perfect pass, set, and the kill off the block. Played by McAllen. They'll cover that. Get it over in the back corner, and a point. Nice job by Gabby Gomez. She saw there was limited coverage down that right side. Trims the lead to 1. Chance to tie it up here off the serve for Maddie Helmkamp and the Mackay Bulldogs. Deep serve. Played on the back row by Hannah Castillo. Punched over by Caitlin Mata. Here comes Mackay, a chance to tie. That's off the block. Played by Los Fresnos. Right back at you. Big swing this time. Down the line and in. Point. Sandra Salazar puts that away. Salazar with a big swing. 2-point game. Back to serve is Elizabeth Vasquez. Played by Lexi Gonzalez. A high set. Gonzalez on the back set from the back row. Nothing doing. Covered. Big swing again. This is going to be another point for Los Fresnos. Lady Falcons up 3 at 21-18. McAllen has run the table thus far in games. Here today, and yesterday, and Thursday. Block back at you. Los Fresnos up 4. Timeout. McAllen wants to talk. They're being challenged. Back after this.
You know, Dad didn't choose a grave.
What about cremation? No, I mean, the kids and Mom don't want a funeral. We could still have a funeral.
Really?
Yeah, really. You mean like memorial service?
With music, a eulogy, pictures, everything?
How about this picture?
Oh, sweetheart. Grandpa would love that.
Cremation options for your family by Memorial Funeral Home.
Back here on Rio Sports Live after the timeout, Los Fresnos Lady Falcons with a 4-point lead at 22-18. McAllen went 3-0 in pool play day 1, 3-0 in pool play day 2, sweeping 2-0, 2-0, 2-0 each of the 3 days. Here today, 2-0 in their quarterfinal win. Now down 5 as that one's put away, and the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons flexing a little muscle here in game 1. Elizabeth Vasquez to serve. Played by McAllen. Let her perfect pass, set up on a back row hit, and that kill is good for Lexi Gonzalez. Lady Falcons with the lead. McAllen now serving. Camilla Salinas puts that across, right back on the Mackay side. From the backside, they'll set it off the net. That's a great block by Los Fresnos. McAllen continues to pressure. Big swing this time by the Lady Falcons. Coming right back at you. They set up Gonzalez, spikes it off the block. Played by Salazar. They'll set it off, back set. Hit across by Tate Hopford. Gonzalez swings away. Played by Godoy back on that back row. Ball goes out of bounds. Point to Los Fresnos. Lady Falcons a point away from taking game 1. Substitute in Alex Garcia. Garcia gets it away. Played on the back row by McAllen. Set it up, Gonzalez. In the net it goes. Los Fresnos wins game 1. 25-19. Game 2 comes up after this on Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
The performing arts, the visual arts. You can find it all at McAllen ISD.
Elevate your space with decorative wall panels from Sinlu. Our modular design fits any size room. Choose from a wide variety of textures and finishes. Artisans handcraft your new wall panels using our exclusive process and materials. Call Sinlu now to beautify your home or office.
Needing tires, my friends? Then race over to Lombardi Tires and take advantage of great deals, including tires beginning as low as $20. That's right, tires as low as $20 right now at Lombardi's Tire, located 300 US 281 Brownsville, Texas. Lombardi Tires. Yes, I said $20 tire. The Harlingen Downtown District has a bit of everything, my friends, and here's an invitation for you to visit and experience a friendly environment with a taste of local business and a variety of shopping, dining, and entertainment throughout the year. Vintage shops loaded with collectibles from the past, dining that caters to all, boutiques, quilting, salons, live entertainment, and don't forget about market days on the first Saturday of each month on Jackson Street and Art Night the last Friday of the month. It's the Harlingen Downtown District, and the invitation is for you. Shop Downtown Harlingen today. Life is good when you're in a custom home built by Camino Real Builders. Luxury living done right. Beautiful, spacious floor plans and unique touches you won't find anywhere else. Visit our website to see our model homes or bring your own ideas. Let us build your dream home.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit colettis.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Looking for furniture? Go to Furniture Place, where they carry Ashley furniture and products you won't find anywhere else. Buy from the best. 6-piece bedroom sets, $3.99 and up. No credit check financing. Furniture Place. They beat any price. Guaranteed 10%. 125 Ruben Torres Boulevard in Brownsville, Texas. Back here, and we are ready to roll. Game 2. McAllen, after falling to Los Fresnos in Game 1, out with the first point of the game, and now looking for a second, and Giannis gets the job done with a kill. 2-0. See how McAllen responds to the challenge after getting beat in that first game. They made it look easy rolling into this semifinal game. Another ace served up. McAllen up 3-0 out of the gate. Los Fresnos, they knew they were to be challenged by this team. And the Lady Bulldogs will swing away. That's out of bounds. 3-1 your score. McAllen back on the attack. Giannis into the net it goes. 4-1, or check that 3-2. Lady Falcons coming back. Alex Garcia back at the service line. We'll get that across. Played by McAllen. A high set. Gonzalez back row. Played by Garcia. Set it up for Stambaugh. Off the block, point, Los Fresnos were tied. Trying to get to the championship game, these two teams will take on the winner of Nicky Rowe and McAllen Memorial. That one's across, played by McAllen. Off the block, and a point for the Bulldogs. McAllen with a well-placed hit. Damaris Giannis will serve. Giannis puts this in play. Good serve. Played by the Lady Falcons. They'll set it up off the net. Spiked, played by the McAllen Lady Bulldogs. Gonzalez swings away. Good play on the back row by Garcia. Big swing this time. Put it away, Emma Stambaugh. Tie game. Stambaugh reached back for a little extra on that. Now McAllen back on the attack. Big swing past the block. That's down and in for a point for Alexa Ramirez. McAllen back on top. Haiti Moore to serve it up again. Moore gets this serve across. Played by the Lady Falcons. A high set, cross court, and down and in, another point. Tate Hafford that time on the kill. Ties us up at 5. Back to serve is Hannah Castillo. Castillo gets it across. Gonzalez with a quick pass, gets it back. Now on the set, Gonzalez tries to put it away. Lady Falcons recover. Los Fresnos back over on the Mac High side. Another chance. Big swing this time. Down and in for a point, Alexi Gonzalez. Lady Bulldogs up 1. Camilla Salinas will serve. Back to the back corner, played by Los Fresnos. Ball at the net, off the block. Mackay back on the attack. This is Gonzalez again, and it's good. Gonzalez with the kill. Another serve across, a good one. Tipped across, played on the Mac High side. Giannis from the back row. That's blocked. Good coverage, Jasmine Garcia on the front of the net. Past the block of Garcia this time. Set it up though, Lady Falcons attack, that's blocked. Back at you, a long rally for McAllen. Gonzalez again. Nothing doing, covered by the defense. Coming back at you, Gonzalez backpedals. That's off the net, dug out. Played over again. McAllen now will set it up. Short set. Ball kept alive. Lady Falcons. Good chance here for McAllen to score again. Back set this time. Good coverage on the back row defensively. Isis Delgado kept that one alive. Point, Lady Falcons. Well-earned point that time on a long rally. Substitutions in the game. Giovanna Adame checks back in for Los Fresnos. Sandra Salazar checks into the game as well. Lady Falcons. That's out of bounds. Point to Mac High. This is semifinal game number 1 here at the 2018 Poundfest. Lady Falcons will substitute in. Delgado back to serve. Just across the net for an ace. Ties us up at 8 apiece. Isis Delgado. It's a good crowd filing in here now. A lot of fans in for this game. Another serve by Delgado. Up into the net. Played across by McAllen. Los Fresnos on the attack. Set it up, middle of the net. Put it away. Caitlin Mata on the kill. Lady Falcons go up 9-8. Lady Bulldogs on the return of serve. Set up Giannis, big swing. Good play by Delgado. Big swing again. Down the line, that's in. Sandra Salazar with the kill. This Lady Falcon team is coming right at this Mac High Lady Bulldog squad. 10-8 game. Delgado serves again. Good return. Set it up quickly. Spiked away. Olivia Tite with the kill. (10-9) game. Chance for Mac High to tie it up. Tite with a serve. Ball back of the net, and then point to Los Fresnos. So missed opportunity that time for the McAllen Lady Bulldogs. Back to serve, Elizabeth Vasquez. Vasquez gets this one over. Gonzalez with a good pass. Set it across for Giannis. Tips it over the block point, McAllen. Damaris Giannis spotted a good place just past the blockers. No coverage beyond the block for Los Fresnos on that play. Serving for the tie, Maddie Helmkamp. Helmkamp gets it across. Big swing, ball down and in, point Los Fresnos. Plenty of room on that. Tate Hafford found the back line. Lady Falcons back up 2 after winning game 1. Serving with the lead. Great play to keep that alive. McAllen right back on the attack. Back row attack, Gonzalez. That is out of bounds. Lady Falcons with some great defense. That's off the net. That's a point for McAllen. 13-11. Substitute off the bench for the Lady Falcons. Alex Garcia checks back in. Meanwhile, back to the service line, Damaris Giannis. Giannis will serve away. Back set. Good block that time. McAllen now on the attack. Set it up, middle of the net. Put away. Haiti Moore with a kill. 13-12. Giannis to serve again. Deep serve played by Los Fresnos. That's off the block and down for a point. Gonzalez spikes it off the block, and that's a point for Mac High. Back and forth, exchanging points here throughout this one. That's how game 1 went until we got to the 20-point mark. And then the Lady Falcons just ran away. Cross-court set, tough angle, played by McAllen. Gonzalez looks for the back row, nothing doing. Delgado played that well. That's off a block. Point Los Fresnos. Back up 2 are the Lady Falcons. Back to serve, Hannah Castillo. Lady Bulldogs set it up high. Blocked back at you. Back on the attack, McAllen. Punched over the block, covered. And now attacked by Los Fresnos off the block and a point. Jasmine Garcia with the kill. 3-point lead for Los Fresnos. Timeout called, Mac High. Back after this on Real Sports.
At Illuminations, we're a one-stop shop. We have all the lighting you need for your new home, outdoor lighting, ceiling fans, chandeliers. So when you're building your new home, we work well with your builder. We'll get your floor plans, or we'll walk the house if we need to, make sure all the light fixtures that you get are gonna work and are gonna look good together. Illuminations is a family-owned business. We've been in business for 17 years now. My parents actually were in the construction industry prior to opening the store, and it was during this time that they noticed a need for a store like ours. One that would provide the customer service that contractors and new homeowners are looking for, and eliminate the headaches that you might get when you're shopping at a big box store and you don't get that one-on-one customer service. The Brownsville area is really growing. There's a lot of movement, there's a lot of construction, there's a lot of excitement. So we're glad that we finally have a store here that customers can come and look at our products here locally. I invite you to come discover Brownsville.
Game 2, 2-point lead for Los Fresnos. McAllen serving. Camilla Salinas serves it out of bounds. Service errors can be an issue against these good teams. McAllen benefited from some service errors against them in their wins heading into this. Now they trail 3. Back set, Gonzalez puts that away cross court. 2-point game. Gonzalez back to serve. Lexi Gonzalez to serve it up for the Mackay Lady Bulldogs. Back row, Los Fresnos will get it over. Chance here for Mackay to score. Quick set at the net point. Olivia Tite with a quick hit. 1-point game. Lady Bulldogs looking to tie off the serve. Lexi Gonzalez gets it across. Good pass this time from Adame. Gets it set. In the net it goes off the hit of Salazar. We are tied. 17 apiece. Lady Falcons want to talk it over. Back after this.
Flowers by Jessie on 208 East Jackson in Harlingen has fresh flowers daily and can range for you for any occasion. Recitals, quinceañeras, bridal showers, sympathy, and fresh flower arrangements. Let Flowers by Jessie handle those special needs or day. Call 956-425-2100. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 12. Brighten someone's day with Flowers by Jessie, downtown Harlingen, Texas.
Back here after the timeout, a serve by Lexi Gonzalez. Tie game in the second game here of a best of 3. Lady Falcons can't get that one over. Point Mac High, they lead. Gonzalez to serve again. (19-17). 2-point lead. Gonzalez will serve. That's out of bounds. Service there. Lady Falcons to serve it up. Delgado gets it across near an ace. Somehow kept alive. Falcons with a good chance here. High set at the net. Down and in on the corner. Tie game. Delgado to serve again. Ball across. Lady Falcons back on the attack again. At the middle, that's another point. Lady Falcons on top. This is where they took control of game one. Delgado serving again. In the net. Service there. All tied at 20. Checking in, Haiti Moore. Front row for McAllen. Meanwhile, serving for the Lady Bulldogs is Olivia Tite. That's a cross on the back row. Played by Los Fresnos up near the net. Chance here for a score. A high set for Moore. Off the net. Ball back across on the Mac High side. Back row kill. Dug out by the Los Fresnos defense. And then in the net it goes. Point Mac High. It was a good look for Caitlin Mata. Just into the net it went. Another serve by Olivia Tite. Across the net, played by Los Fresnos, a high set. That's out of bounds. 22-20. Mac High. Check that. All tied up at 21 apiece. They gave the point to Los Fresnos. Tied up, 21 all. Serve across. Gonzalez right there to return it. Sets it up high. Giannis, big swing. She's been quiet. Puts that one away. Damaris Giannis hadn't called her name in a while. 1 point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Maddie Helmkamp to serve. Line drive gets it across. Back set, tipped over the net, off the block. Bulldogs get it back over. A high set this time, cross court, big swing off the block. Gonzalez there to cover that for Mac High. Back row set, Gonzalez, blocked. Ball still alive. How about this play? Still alive. Both teams diving. A challenge at the net. Still the ball stays live. Giannis for the back corner. Played by the Lady Falcons. Ball at the net. Big swing. Down to the corner. Point Los Fresnos. Great challenge that time on that play. (22-22) your score. Lady Falcons on the attack. Gonzalez keeps that alive. Back row set, Gonzalez looking for the corner. That's out of bounds. Lady Falcons up 23-22. Timeout called by McAllen. They want to talk it over. Trying to get back in this. Back after this on Real Sports Live.
Record Shop has a collection of vinyl records that rivals anyone, anywhere. Located in the back of the Antique Emporium on 123rd East Jackson Street, Frank's Record Shop has been delivering the best sounds from any age or style throughout the years. Records, coins, and more. It's Frank's Record Shop when you shop downtown Harlingen. There's nothing more personal than a homemade quilt, and at GOB Quilts on 102 South 3rd Street in Harlingen, they have everything for a quilter's dreams. Fabrics, tools, threads, and everything else needed for the smallest quilts to the most elaborate imagined. GOB Quilts is a unique source, and it's well worth a stop as you shop downtown Harlingen.
Back to action here. All tied up at 23 apiece. After the timeout, McAllen gets a point. They'll serve it up now. Damaris Giannis with the serve. Gets it across, and that's an ace. 24-23. McAllen, a great timeout called, and they respond. Now a timeout called by the Lady Falcons. See how they respond back after this.
At the age of 22, I decided that I wanted to join the military. Once that was finished, I wanted to go and, exercise my mind and get an education.
I wanted to do something positive for my children, to provide for them financially, and I wanted to give back to the community.
My parents were here going to school back when I was a kid, so honestly, it was just a natural choice.
I don't have to leave to a bigger university. I can do it here in my hometown at my community college.
Back here, serving for the win, McAllen trying to force game 3. Los Fresnos tips it past the block. Great coverage that time. Bulldogs, Gonzalez, it's out of bounds. We're tied. 24-24. Los Fresnos back to serve. Caitlin Mata to put this into play. Before that, a whistle rotational error against Los Fresnos. Point Mac High. They'll serve again for the win. Back to the service line is Haiti Moore. Trying to force game 3. Moore gets it across. Lady Falcons there to play that. Up near the net, it's across. Good chance here. And the spike is away and in. McAllen wins it 26-24. Game 3 coming up. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
A&B's Cafe is just the right spot for your lunchtime or early morning cravings, as they have a terrific menu and environment that make you feel right at home. Be sure to check out the soups and sandwiches of the day. You have to try one of the specialty coffee or cappuccinos with an assortment of flavors that's sure to meet your heart's desire. J&B Cafe also offers small catering jobs and private parties. Open daily, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. in downtown Harlingen at 204 East Jackson Street. Call ahead at 956-425-5282 or stop by. It's J&B Cafe when shopping downtown Harlingen.
For the hottest deals, go to Mi Casa Furniture.
Save at Mi Casa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica, Brownsville.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen. Back here on RealSportsLive.com, we head to Game 3. Each team with a game under their belt. Championship berth on the line here. Race to 15, win by 2. McAllen serves it across, and away we go. Los Fresnos and McAllen have been playing toe-to-toe in this one. Lady Falcons get it across. Gonzalez with a good pass. High set at the net, tipped over, point. Haiti Moore and McAllen draws first blood. 1-0. Next serve across. Played by the Lady Falcons. Off the block. Played by McAllen. Ball up near the net. Big spike by Giannis. Back over by Los Fresnos. Ball tipped alive again. Another big swing. Blocked again. Point. Mac High. Two nothing game. Line drive serve on this one. Punched across. McAllen on the back set to Gonzalez. Looking for the back corner. Got it. 3-0 McAllen. Game 3 just to 15. Helmkamp to serve again for the Lady Bulldogs. That's an ace. 4-0. Timeout called by Los Fresnos. Back after this.
Exotic Tropical Pet World has an amazing selection of pets, toys, and accessories. Mackay Bulldog and fans of any team should go see them at 1716 West Hackberry in McAllen.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com from McAllen High School, the main gym. 4-0 game. McAllen will serve it up. Helmkamp to put it into play. Gets that across. Played by Los Fresnos after they called that timeout. See how they respond. Lady Bulldogs with a chance to score. Back set, and that's down and in. Lady Bulldogs coming at it right here. 5-0 game. Next serve across in the net. First 5 points belongs to Mac High. That serve across, a good one. Back set. Off the net, it caroms in for a point for McAllen. 6-1 lead. Lady Bulldogs to serve again. Giannis this time puts it into play. Lady Falcons on the attack. That's past the block, played by Giannis. Set up for Gonzalez off the net. Cross court. Dug out by Stombaugh. Set it at the net. Blocked back across. Ball back at the net again. Off pace. Cross it goes to the McAllen side. Gonzalez this time. That's blocked. Played by McAllen again. Gonzalez this time puts it over. Played again by the back row. Ball at the net. Back over on the McAllen side. Good pass forward. A high set for Gonzalez. Puts it away on a cross-court spike. 7-1. McAllen, after getting beat in the first game, dug back to win game 2. Now trying to head on to the championship game with a win here. That's blocked by McAllen. Double block. Gonzalez and Moore were there. It's now an 8-1 game. Demarius Giannis to serve again. Good serve. Played by Los Fresnos. Ball blocked again. Gonzalez and Moore teaming up on the block. 9-1. Another timeout. Los Fresnos. Back after this.
Outfit for any day, any place? Then walk through the doors at Quell Boutique and see a variety that takes you back in time right into the best of today. 112 East Jackson Street is home to a unique store loaded with an assortment of just about anything you can imagine. Clothes, accessories, and service with a smile. Quell Boutique and shop downtown Harlingen.
Back here as we are set to resume play, and score doesn't indicate how close this has been. As far as game 3, It's been a domination for the McAllen Lady Bulldogs. It was anything but that through the first 2 games of this best-of-3 set. That's over the block, played by McAllen. Back on the Los Fresnos side, set it up a little off the net this time. McAllen with a chance to score here. At the net, Gonzalez puts it over. Ball back at the net, stays alive. McAllen back on the attack again. Back set this time. Swinging for the side, played by Los Fresnos. Lady Falcons just absolutely need about 4 or 5 points in a row here. Ball kept alive by the Lady Falcons. Stembaugh keeps it high. Cross it goes by Salazar. Quick set now. Gonzalez puts it away. Lexi Gonzalez makes it 10-1. Again, game 3 just to 15. Giannis to serve again. A good serve, a good pass this time. And the set. That's past the block and down and in. Tate Hafford, patient set that time for Los Fresnos. Started with the return of serve and then the good set and the kill. Alex Garcia back to serve. Deep serve, played off the back row by McAllen. Big swing by Gonzalez, dug back. Ball back on the Los Fresnos side in the blink of an eye. Quick set off the block, played on the back row. Good play by Zamora back there. Los Fresnos again sets it up. That's partially blocked. Haiti Moore is real active on that net right now. Gets a hand on that, tips it over. Los Fresnos back on the attack again. Past the block again, blocked down. Moore and Gonzalez continue to dominate at the net for McAllen this rotation through. Moore rotates off the line. She's back to the service line. Jump serve is a good one. Lady Falcons will play it off the net. Cross court, whistle blows, point Los Fresnos. Makes it 11-3. Caitlin Mata to serve. Mata puts this one across. Lady Bulldogs set it up high. Big swing. Played by the Lady Falcons. From the back corner, Zamora passes it forward. Second hit over. Lady Falcons recover. The ball goes out of bounds. Point Mac High. They're up 12-3. Substitutions in the game for the Lady Bulldogs. Camilla Salinas in the game. She'll serve. Deep serve out of bounds. Service error may have opened a door. Let's see if Los Fresnos can respond. Hannah Castillo back to serve. Castillo gets this one over. Good play by Zamora again. Ball tipped over, right back at you. McAllen will have to scramble here. Ball over on the Falcons side. Good chance to score. Past the block. Kept alive by the back row of the Bulldogs. Punched over again. Los Fresnos back on the attack again. Past the block. Played again on the back row by Zamora. Gonzalez punches it over. Los Fresnos on the attack again past the block. And a point. Relentless attack that time, and Stembaugh ends up getting the kill. 12-5. Castillo to serve again. Good pass from Zamora. Back set to Gonzalez. Past the block. Played, though, by Los Fresnos. Quick set off the block. Right back on the Los Fresnos side. Ball still alive. Lady Bulldogs with another set, this time center of the net. Played by Los Fresnos over near their sideline. They'll get it over. Play it again on the Mac High side to Gonzalez. Past the block. Covered back over on the Los Fresnos side. Castillo. Now they'll set it up. That's Hernandez. Mac High back on the attack. Gonzalez off the block. Point Mac High. In that case, you could see McAllen was just kind of gauging their time on which to attack. No urgency at all. Gonzalez with a good serve. Lady Falcons tip that past the block. It's covered nicely, though, on a recovery by Gabby Gomez. Gonzalez from the back row puts it back on Los Fresnos side. Tip past the block again. There's Gomez to cover it. Gonzalez puts it over on Los Fresnos side again. Lady Falcons. Miscommunication. Point McAllen. Lady Falcons went from being within a point of winning game 2 and a sweep to now have got to stave off multiple game points. In the net, McAllen wins. They're advancing to the championship game. Push to the limit. McAllen responds in game 3 with an emphatic win, 15-5. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. The archives will be available. I'll also have some highlights. I'm going to take a break, find out when our next game is. I think we got a little break. My wife is going to fall asleep or collapse or pass out or something. Back after this. Hope you enjoyed this one. Until next time. Good night.